All right, Virgo. So this is part two. Go back to part one to catch up. Okay. I pretty much, where did I leave off? Oh, so I was talking about the communication, right? I kept hearing communication or conversation, right? And so it's like the type of conversation this person is going to have with you. It's like I said, it's a little immature because somebody's afraid to really kind of like speak up on or really be honest, right? And a lot of assumptions, okay, a lot of assumptions. But however, um it's going to be, this conversation is definitely going to have a lot of emotional overflow. Look, if you just tuning in, right, because this is part two, you're going to have to go back to part one to catch up, honeys, okay? Because I can't recap all of it, right? And you definitely going to need part one to be able to understand what's happening now in part two, okay? Of course, part two was posted on my TikTok page, is on my Facebook page, is on my YouTube, okay? So the easiest place probably to find it would be on TikTok or YouTube, okay? So I don't know where you guys are watching from. But like I was saying, it's like the conversation, it's like it one person may feel hurt, right, unacknowledged, or like they were emotionally abandoned, okay? So again, there could be an outpouring of I gave you everything, or that energy is, it's like it feel like it's one-sided while the other may have an emotional withdrawal. I do encourage you not to do that, okay? I do encourage you to try to stay balanced, since you already know, like, if this conversation does present for you, especially, you know, if you're on this timeline, however, um, try to stay balanced, right? Throat chakra. I keep coughing, right? I keep getting a little itch in my throat. So, yeah, it's going to be hard probably for you to really speak your truth, but you going to speak it, okay? Speak it. It's so weird because this energy is very, definitely very immature. Like, you know how a person cares, but they don't show it? It's like this person is definitely going to be telling you, like, I didn't know how to express it. Or like something hurt them more than they let on. You know, this person is like really keeping all of this stuff to them, right? And like I was saying, like with this truth being revealed, they're coming clean. It's no more hiding, okay? This is literally going to seal the tone of the conversation. Yeah. It's going to be awkwardly honest. Right. So someone is definitely ready to confess something they've been hiding, like whether it's feelings, whether it's a mistake. It could be their fears. If they were ghosting you, you know, or they betrayed you in some kind of way, expect it to come out. Like, it may be even a moment. And like what I'm hearing is like this emotional accountability. Like, this person may even hold themselves accountable, okay? Letting you know they wasn't honest with themselves. It's almost like this feeling like they want to own up to it, right? This conversation is definitely long overdue, y'all. It's filled with unspoken truth, man, emotional wounds being revealed, clarification around things that didn't take root. It's like you're gonna understand it all, okay? Wow. So I pulled the Eight of Materials. That's like the Eight of Pentacles in the reverse. I just wanted to pull even why you haven't 80, I thought I seen 808, but I seen the 8. But it's like even why you haven't seen, you know, they didn't really put the effort in on it, or why it's not paying off, or however, right? So it's not a conversation. It's about, not so much about rebuilding right away, but it's more about clearing the air, right? So that both of you can move forward, right? Together or separately, however it is. But it's one of these things like we got to clear the air because I haven't been really as honest, right? And like I was telling you in part one, I feel like you're attracting, well, that could have been a love reading I just did, but it's like I feel like you're attracting a love now that's based on honesty. It's built on truth. Like this connection that you're bringing in, it can't Yeah. Yeah. It can't be dishonesty. Okay? Y'all won't thrive if it's a connection that is built on superficial untruths, things like that. Okay? But I feel like this is possibly even a breaking point or a healing moment. It just depends on how you receive it, Virgo. And like I said, since you already know what's kind of going on, what's up, I do encourage you, right, to stay grounded, to be open-minded, shift your perspective a little bit here, okay? And definitely, yeah, temperance right off the bat. Stay balanced energetically. I feel like this is also going to be a test for you, Virgo, okay? Ask for support. Even while you're having a conversation and you feel like you get ready to flip out, just be like, oh my God, thank you, my angelic guides. Thank you, ancestors. Thank you, God. Thank you, anybody, right? For showing up and helping me to stay emotionally balanced. All right, Virgo, I'm getting ready to go. Thank you so much for tuning in. Peace.